Most of us will have only heard of this prospect recently, right? If at all. But Al, he's doing well in the minors as a position player and as a pitcher. And he's beginning to draw attention across the league. Do you think he carries that success forward and makes it to the show and thrives as a two-way player?
I don't want to be the bearer of negative news, but I find it amazingly difficult. Just even I was a pitcher, and that was hard enough. So to think of this player as a two-way guy that can hit and play every day, and then also pitch, very difficult. And the reason why I say it is that there's just so much work that goes in to have to play at that level. But with that said, I don't want to discourage it. I think it's kind of a sink or swim kind of opportunity. And I think they're going to give him a chance to see if he can do it. I find it pretty hard to believe that you have to go back to Babe Ruth, and I know Shohei Ohtani now, but we'll see about Shohei as well. It's just really hard. I'm skeptical on it, but I hope he's able to do it.
You don't want to discourage him, but you just killed his dreams. It's fine now.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Wichita find themselves on a five-game skid. They'll try to get back on track
Arkansas
next.
Natural.
Kojo Kuma, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can.
So now into the box is Freddie Fermin. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Jones, base runner at first with one out. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Top of the third set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike. Swing and a line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now it'll be Kobe Bryant.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kobe Bryant.
First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That's popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's in there, base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
At the plate now is Mark Contreras. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
All right, good job right there. Get at that.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in once again is Aaron Whitefield. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 1-2. To third. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Wichita's out in front 2-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Travis Jones. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Up next, Sam Turner. He
Now
flew
back.
out in his
Let's
last
do it.
AB.
Sam Turner.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. One there, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Kobe Bryant.
First baseman, Kobe Bryant.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go. There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Next to dig in, Mark Contreras. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Contreras.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aaron Whitefield. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they move on top 4-0.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Ball 4, take your base. He's out. 3.
Next up, Kobe Bryant singled in his
Now
last
batting,
at-bat.
the first baseman, Kobe Bryant.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
You know, D-Row, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity...
You're out. 3. Out. Ball 4, take your base.
Into the box, Blake Perkins. He grounded
Now
out
batting,
last time
center
up.
fielder,
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
He's out. Out. That hit him. He's got first. Out. 3. Out.
Making his way to the plate once again, Kobe Bryant, and he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Behind 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Way to swing it.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Bryant leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Okay, let's go.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
The center fielder, number 28.
Striding in is Aaron Whitefield. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The win surge led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Lewis Thorpe earned his 5th win of the year. Kojo Kuma was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
For the Naturals, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Northwest Arkansas
And now,
Naturals.
please welcome
The race for the division
your
continues to heat up as
Northwest
2 of the best
Arkansas
square off next.
Natural.
Chance Adams is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have.
So now here is Kobe Bryant looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Kobe Bryant.
From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Fermin moving to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Digging in next, Kobe Bryant. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Kobe Bryant.
Have a look.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. And stepping in, Kobe Bryant. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Kobe Bryant flew out last time up.
Kobe Bryant.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
First delivery to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Digging in will be Mark Contreras.
The left fielder, number 10.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now, Zue Lin trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So stepping in is Aaron Whitefield. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pitch is popped up.
Come on, dig, you're
Is under
scoring.
it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. And now in the box, Kobe Bryant. He's 1 for 4 so far.
Kobe Bryant.
Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 1-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center, as incredibly we are all tied.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now. It took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Wind Surge capitalized on a huge 9th inning on the way to the win. Juan Minaya earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
3 errors. They left 14 runners on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Division right. Now at the plate is Kevin Merrill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for
The pitch.
Northwest Arkansas. The designated hitter.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
Batting second.
Stepping in next, Jason Guzman is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Nick Prado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-0.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the outfielder, Travis Jones.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Jones is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Struck him out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next is Edward Olivares.
The center fielder, Edward.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Hard hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to stand in is Bubba Starling. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. The Wind Surge lead it 2-0. Now to the plate, Emmanuel Rivera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, it'll be Gabriel Cancel.
Batting 8. The second baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Christopher Cerna is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Merrill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A high fastball is in there.
1-1.
1-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Contreras is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jason Guzman.
Northwest Arkansas.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Guzman.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now here it comes. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Nick Prado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
One ball, one
and here's a
strike.
curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Ready now is Travis Jones. Struck out in his first at bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full. Wichita's out in front 2-0. Now at the plate, Edward Olivares. He bounced out last time up.
Northwest Arkansas.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
Olivares.
Ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Stepping in now, Emmanuel Rivera. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So stepping in is Gabriel Cancel, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Cancel.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Here comes the 1-0. Starling at second. Rivera at first with no outs. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now another 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Christopher Cerna. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the hardwood plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
At the plate now, Nick Prato. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. The 0-1. Right side. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
8-6, the final score. Take the lead.
It's been an extended run of success for him at the AA level, and you have to think a promotion to AAA is on his mind, but it hasn't come yet. Cliff Floyd is with me today. Cliff, can that be a distraction for a young player?
It definitely can. It was definitely a distraction for me. I felt like I did everything I needed to do at the AA level. Why was the phone not ringing for me to get out of here and get to that next level? But, you know, you learn quickly that it's not on you. It's never about when you going to call them and say, hey, I'm ready. You know, it's on them calling you and saying, hey, we feel like you're ready. We need you. Let's keep it moving. But the stress level gets to a point where you need good people around you. I had a really good manager at AA and Jim Tracy, who was always keeping us calm, cool, and collect, and saying, "Hey, when the time comes, just be ready. Don't get caught slipping." And we never were. Everybody that got called up from our AA team was ready for that call, and when the phone rang, it was time to go.